wanted to really come on here and make a personable video because I think a lot of times we get lost in the YouTube world, and YouTube is my main platform. That is where I like to do the most of my communication. But it's now transitioning over to Facebook, and whatever your feelings are about Facebook, whatever your feelings are about YouTube, you're on that platform now watching this, so you must utilize it to some point, and I hope that you're utilizing it to the best of your ability to stay positive and to watch stuff that's going to influence you positively. If for some reason down the road things change and those aren't the platforms that we would like to use anymore, then we'll change that. But for now, hey, I took a 2-year break off of Facebook. I deleted my account, and then I took a 2-year break that I self-imposed. And it was one of the best things that I'd done in quite a while, because it afforded me an opportunity to get away from all that and experience life without it for a while, like it was before Facebook. But then I got it back again, and I really enjoy it, and I really like connecting with the people that I have connected with so far, and I've gotten a lot of friends on there. But again, my personal family and friends are on there too, so I don't go just accepting any friend requests. But me, my hope is that the channel will grow. My channel, Irish Guy GAG, Second Chance Recovery, and also my Recovery Rocks channel, which is kind of like a side hustle for me to try and bring hope to recovery and rocks, and because it's really recovery rocks, right? Yes, recovery rocks. It's the best. It's awesome. It's hopeful. It's grand. It's great. It's everything. But sometimes it's not. So, when it is rocking and we're doing great and we're finding awesome agates, we're making jewelry, or we're doing epoxy work, or we're doing many of the number of things that we like to do as hobbies as in recovery, then we're spending that time doing those things and we're staying sober. So whether it's a silly hobby or it's something that you're really serious about, like motorcycling or doing that like I am, then, it becomes a part of you, and it becomes a part of your recovery, and staying sober while doing these activities becomes a part of that too, because if there's things out there that are gonna be conducive to sobriety and living right, then do it, then be a part of it. If there's stuff that's a little iffy and you're still early in recovery, then watch your line. You got to walk the line, because if you don't walk the line and toe the mark, then you're going to end up falling off that line. You're going to end up going one way or the other, and you want to just stay straight, right on the straight and narrow, they say. But it is a windy path, and a lot of us find a lot of comfort on that path. So if you, my friend, have faith like I do in God, that He's going to carry us through, and that His will for us is being done through our actions, then hey, I'm a friend of yours and you're a friend of mine. And even if you don't believe, then I'm still your friend and you're still my friend, because you know what? It's not all about always trying to share what's all about me, right? It's not. It's about you, and it's about us. And so the platforms that we use, Facebook and YouTube, are fun. Let's use them as such, and let's use them responsibly. I know that a lot of people use them. They have multiple accounts, and they have different names and different faces and different this. And I would just encourage you to not hide your identity. Be who you are. And if you have some reason to have to do that, then maybe look at that and analyze that and wonder why you have to hide your name. And if it's because people give you a hard time, then select a better group of friends, or make amends, or do things that help us be honest, right? And so if we're kind of skating around, or we're scooting around a little bit at all, it kind of bleeds into our recovery. And if we're lying and doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that, it can bleed into your recovery. And if we get used to that, then we could slip and trip, and that lie could mean life or death for us, because if we drink or use a drug again, we will die. So be hopeful. Find me on Facebook if you want. Follow me there and see what's going on out in the real world day to day. But I am back on YouTube, and I am back to bring messages every day. Some people agree, some people don't. But those who do, please comment, like, subscribe. Make sure that you're sharing the messages too, because I know a lot of people out there are into sharing and caring and doing all that. Well, share the messages. Let's get more people on board with this. And I appreciate all the help that you guys do provide to me and the channel. It goes a long ways. Thank you guys. God bless you.